Hi, I'm Jen Sundin. I am the founder of the New England Goddess Temple based out of Massachusetts.
And I am Sheila Safer, and I'm a creativity in nature coach in Texas.
And I'm Bodhi Simpson, and I'm an art therapist here in Maine.
And we are gathering right now to share with you all a little bit about a spectacular offering that we have beginning March 24th.
Jen, can you tell us a little bit more about the Triple Spiral Mystery School?
So this offering it's a goddess immersion, and by that we mean a deep dive into the aspects of ourselves. And so we spend 9 months really going inward through the lens of the divine feminine um, to explore who we are, to understand all of the beauty and the courage and the strengths and the gifts that we have to offer the world. We've all been put on the path to celebrate these gifts. And so this is a container with an incredible community holding us to really to go inward and to see what's possible for ourselves and for our world, because the feminine has been so forced underground for so many thousands of years, really. And so as we bring her out of ourselves, so too, we're really shifting the balance of our planet, of our world, to one of connection, to one of support, to reconnect to Mother Earth herself. So it's really, we're working on ourselves, we're celebrating ourselves, but at the same time, we're reconnecting to the earth and to each other.
This sounds so much needed at this time. So healing. When I hear you talk about it, it just feels healing to me. Like, oh, this is what we need right now.
Absolutely. It so is. And so we explore through mythology, like we'll go in over the next 9 months. Each month is a deep dive exploration of a goddess archetype from somewhere in history, from someplace on the planet, where we kind of retell or go into the historical mythology that's been presented, but we also look at it through our lens in our modern time. And through that process, we're offered the opportunity to rewrite the story, to rewrite how we want to be in the world, how we want our world to be. And so through the lens of the goddess, through the lens of mythology. And it's pretty incredible. It's pretty incredible to watch these transformations happen within ourselves and around us, really. So part of this process involves a goddess quest, and which is absolutely magical and mystical and fabulous. Sheila, can you tell us a little bit about the goddess quest?
Oh, I'd love to. So the quest is the whole 9-month journey, and it manifests in an in-person event in Maine in September, where we will come together. If we choose to do that, you can also do it on your own in your own environment. It's where you end up sitting by yourself in a circle through meditation and fasting, connecting with the goddess within you. So this quest is like a mini vision quest, and it's an opportunity for you to go even deeper into the goddesses that have been speaking with you all year long and see which goddess is expressing through you in that moment, and what are her messages for you, and what does that look like to embody her and bring her into the world. How does she move through you in your world? How does she line up with your purpose? How is your soul activated and enlivened by her? So this quest is a deep dive, and you'll be fully supported. So you'll have supporters and you'll have guides. Each of us will be a guide through this, and it's an added element on this goddess immersion. So we're doing this immersion in many levels. And so the quest is individual for yourself. It's also on behalf of the community. So it's on behalf of the community of goddesses. And it's also even bigger. It's really on behalf of the collective consciousness. Because when we do this deep level of work and receive messages and guidance about how we move forward, that's for more than us. So that's for our planet. It's for us right now. How do we move forward in the world? And where do we receive our guidance? So that's a super juicy part of this.
Thank you, Sheila. Oh, we love the quest. It truly, truly, it's such a magical experience. The in-person quest, or it's taking that time to go inward in this way. Yeah, it's absolutely incredible. So thank you, Sheila. Bodhi, could you speak about the logistics of this offering, of the deep dive goddess immersion, of how it all goes down?
Yes, thank you. We've set the schedule to be on Sundays, and we will come together in community live on Zoom. However, for those who aren't able to make it live, we do record, and you would get a recording. And that is where we're introduced to our new goddess archetype and have guest speakers. And the new moon following our community call on Zoom, we have a new moon download, which is filled with creative practices, inspiration for you to play with different ways to connect and embody the goddess. Um, and a big piece of this is that you might have some ways that you express yourself most comfortably, and there might be some other ways that you're not aware of. And so you're able to really find your expression through this process. So from there, I want to say the work is not graded. It's an invitation to finding your expression. From there, as Sheila mentioned, you meet with a goddess guide. So for 3 months of this spiral, you meet with each one of us, and you receive that guidance and support on your process, your personal process within a smaller cohort. So as Sheila mentioned, there are many layers into how we're doing this work. And for those of you who happen to be clinicians and would like to receive continuing education for engaging in this experience, we have also built in 3 additional clinical workshops where you are really learning how to incorporate, so through your own experience of this journey, how to incorporate myth and creative expression and authenticity really into clinical practice. So many levels. And I'm wondering, both of you, are there any pieces that I've missed as far as the logistics? Anything that stands out?
It's self-paced. So that means you receive the download, and in your own timing, you watch the videos, you do the practices, and you pace it yourself.
Right. So each month in that new moon download, there's a YouTube channel. And so that's where we'll have videos of a slideshow and creative expression and Olga journal writing and all kinds of, as Bodhi said, just inspiration for your own creativity and your own deep dive. So it's available in this one place, kind of a container. And so you can explore in whatever way, whatever timeline, whatever fashion you wish. And there's no rules. This is for you to explore and to get to know yourself. And again, it's a lens through which we get to see the world a little bit differently. Yeah, it's an incredibly magical, rich, delicious way to walk through the world through the lens of the divine feminine.
It sounds so good. And there's still yet another path to go even deeper. So Jen, can you tell us about the priestess path?
I can. So we invite you, if you are called to bring your voice and your leadership out into the world needs you, and the world needs the voice of the feminine again, desperately. And it's the priestess path offers us the opportunity to bring that sacredness that you hold within you, that you are, out into the world, and to do the work out there. The time is now. It's a way for you to lead others down the path of the divine feminine in your unique way. So it's a little, it's really doing this. It's a little more, it's a little extra, but it's fun and it's great. And so I'll meet with the priestesses every few months to kind of touch base, and we kind of dig in a little deeper. But it's fabulous. And we have priestesses coming on that graduated last year that will also be offering their gifts on some of our YouTube download, our new moon downloads. So you'll get to meet them as well.
That's exciting.
Yeah.
Yeah, we support each other in stepping out in the world and sharing our gifts. And that's so important, because then we get to rewrite that story about women competing against each other, and we get to rewrite that and be collaborative and supportive. And that's the energy that we're moving into as we're creating this new earth together.
Absolutely.
So Jen, can you tell us, what do we do now? So let's say that you're listening to this video, you're watching us, and you're like, hey, this sounds fantastic. How do I sign up for it? What do we do, Jen?
Good question, Sheila. So check us out at newenglandgoddesstemple.com. And so even though we have a physical space, we have a Goddess Temple here in Massachusetts, but it is it's a temple without walls, truly, and we are connecting to people all over, from everywhere, from all over the world, really. And so check it out. But there is a tab on there that says Triple Goddess Mystery School and Priestess Path. And so click on that, and you can find out more information. There's a PDF you can click on that really goes in depth about this offering. If you're walking the Priestess Path, there's a tab for that, so you can explore there. If you are a clinician and you want to learn about earning continuing education credits, you can click on that. It will take you to a different landing page. And then there's a registration button, and press that, because we want you with us. We need you with us. We cannot wait to walk the path with you. We are so excited as we shift consciousness, as we connect, as we reconnect, as we open our hearts and hold hands walking this path together. We are so wanting you with us as we continue our journey this year. So, and any questions, email us. You can find our emails on that page as well. Reach out. We love you. We are so grateful you found us, and we hope to see you on March 24th.
We love you. See you then.
See you soon.